medicine for me wasn't the original plan. I grew up and in elementary school and high school just kind of fell in love with science. I thought initially about working and doing research, but just decided that I wanted a little more out of a career. I chose anesthesiology as kind of a natural progression for me. As far as medicine, it's basically applied science that you can see in the operating room and really put all the things that you learn in medical school to use. The downside to anesthesia is you're kind of in the shadows. You don't always get to see what goes on after an intervention or, follow a patient from point A to point B to the end of their care. So really, that physician-patient relationship is really probably what's most rewarding in medicine. Medication management is part of what we do, and certainly we do send patients out to other specialists, surgeons, for example. But so many patients that come to see us are surprised when they hear that there are options outside of that, and they're thankful for that because these procedures, interventions that we do can really help people and minimize their need for medication and, if possible, keep them away from surgery. Well, I'm married and I have two young daughters, and so the most of my spare time is spent with them. My wife and I will be married 20 years this year, which is pretty great. And mostly what we like to do in our spare time is travel and just kind of, take a break from life and enjoy that. The core group of physicians that we have here are a pretty amazing team. When you work with somebody for 8, 10, 12 years, you really get to know that person pretty well. And, not only do we spend time together clinically, but we're friends besides just being colleagues. So we spend time together outside of work, and that really sort of breeds a trust, and we try to hold each other to a standard of care. We practice very similarly, and so it's very easy for one of us to be off and the other physician to cover the clinic. And so it's nice to come to work with people that you like and people that you get to know over time and that you get along with.